So I just wanted to share with you guys something that we have started doing as a family to keep our kids on schedule during this whole crazy coronavirus quarantine thing. So the first week, we didn't really give our kids much of a schedule. We kind of let them do what they wanted to do, have a little bit of free reign, and that was kind of like spring break in our eyes. Our kids don't really get a spring break from school, and so we thought that it was fine to give them some freedom and enjoy that as their spring break. And then we talked about it, and we knew we were planning a schedule for the second week. So Ben and I got together and we just kind of figured out some things that we thought were important to make sure the kids were doing each and every day. And we came up with 6 things that we wanted them to do. It was great because Bailey and Riley were here that whole week. And so they really helped. I was working every day, and so I wasn't here, but they were able to help the kids stay on track. Bailey is learning French. She is in college right now, and she's chosen to learn French as a foreign language. And so Emery got an app on her phone, and she started learning French. It was really cool. They also went on a really long hike, and they found a dead deer. They were super excited. They thought it was awesome. I came home from work, and they were all about this dead deer carcass. So that was pretty fun. They also did some other fun activities together. Bailey printed out some worksheets for the kids from the internet so they could work on some math skills for that week, and they enjoyed that, and it was really fun for them. They also just got to hang out and have a really great time with their sister and brother-in-law, so that was cool. We're sad that they're gone now, and now we've got to get back on track and do it all by ourselves without them. But hopefully this week will go well, since they kind of had their starter week last week to figure it all out. So here we go. This is what we planned. So this is the board that I made for the kids so that they can stay on track during the day. There is a spot for each of their names. We've got Emery, Ray, and Kinley. And these are the 6 things that Ben and I had talked about and we decided were important for our kids to do each and every day. So the first one is chores. And these are just the regular chores that the kids have been doing. And they are the 3 B's. Basket, bathroom, and bedroom. Each kid has to clean up their own bedroom. The next spot is educational. We wanted our kids to make sure that they were learning something that day. We didn't really put any parameters around it or give them any direction to go, just that it's something that they wanted to learn about, and that they should be prepared to come to dinner with 5 new things that they learned that day that they can share with us. And that's been really fun to learn the things from them that they learned that day. It's pretty cool.
I learned that the mantis shrimp has the world's fastest punch. It can break aquarium glass.
Next was physical education. We wanted to make sure they were moving and not just sitting around. So 20 minutes of that. It can be a workout video. They can run the stairs or jog in place or dance, whatever they want to do, or go outside for 30 minutes and soak up the sun. Next is we wanted to make sure they're reading for an hour a day. We thought that was really important to do. We have 2 kids that love to read and 1 that doesn't love to read. So that one's a little trickier for her. The next one is share with family. This was Ben's idea and I love it. He said whatever they did that day, it can be something new that they learned that they want to share, or Emery is really into TikTok right now. We're like, if you watched a really funny TikTok that you want to share with us, whatever it is, just something fun that we're sharing together as a family. And that's something else that we do at dinner time. And then the last thing is prayer and scriptures. We want to make sure that our kids are remembering to say their prayers each day and read some scriptures. So this is the board. It's pretty simple. It's not too crazy. We just found out that starting tomorrow, the kids will have some things on the school's website that they're supposed to do for school. It's not graded, but they can just put it right in there with that educational spot. And then they can also tell us what they learned that day about whatever they had to do for school. So we think that's going to work out really well. It was great last week, and we're excited to start this week and do it again. And when we started all of this, we were told that the kids, we thought maybe 2 weeks that they would be home. And then we were told that it's going to be April 14th until they go back. And so we were planning on that, but then I keep hearing things like it's going to be longer. And we kind of thought that might happen. So we're just going to stick with this same schedule. But for right now, it's just kind of play by ear and see what they say. We're hoping that everything gets better quickly. We've got a lot of stuff going on towards the end of this summer, towards the end of the school year. I know everybody wishes that they could be back for graduation. I feel so bad for all those seniors and everybody who's missing all the school activities, as well as friends and teachers and everything like that. So if this could all wrap itself up in the next week or two and we could go back to school, that would be wonderful. I am loving having the kids home. It's so great. I'm really enjoying them be here. But I'm really glad also that we figured out this schedule. I hope everyone is healthy and safe, and I hope you guys are figuring out a schedule that works for you guys at home as well with all these new changes, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.